Hello and welcome. Today I'll be showing you 2 ways to make your fresh cucumber juice. It's an obvious, you're gonna need some cucumbers. What you wanna do to your cucumbers is you wanna slice the ends off. Take your ends and rub it against your cucumber. What that's gonna do, it's gonna prevent any of the bitterness. Now, if that cucumber was cultivated in an area where there wasn't that much water, then we're kind of stuck with a bitter cucumber. So, friends, these cucumbers I purchased here in Texas and they're nice and juicy. No bitter cucumbers here. Friends, make sure to peel your cucumbers. We do not want any skin in our cucumber juice. And let me know in the comments if you like to peel away or towards you. I'm always curious about that.
I peel away.
You peel away? I go towards, just faster. Bam, bam, bam. You see that?
Yeah.
Should I do that again? You guys want to see me go bam, bam, bam on another one?
Let's do bam, bam, bam.
All right.
Also, I believe that rubbing the cucumber ends might be a Mexican urban legend.
It might be, but the times when I don't do it, I get a bitter cucumber.
That's right.
I need a countdown. Get in there, Cloud. Give us a good countdown.
3, 2, 1, go.
Gets messy. Ah!
Fire off your engines. There she goes. 1, 1, 2, lap 5, 4, go, 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 and second place.
We did it. I would like to thank me for being here and slicing this cucumber for you guys. Just slice it down the middle just like that and give it another slice and boom, done. Now we're gonna get started with our first version of our cucumber juice. I'm gonna be using the Omega Vert slow juicing system. And the reason why this beauty right here is my absolute favorite is because when you're juicing your fruits and your vegetables, you keep the nutrients for about 72 hours. Granted, you do have to use a little bit of lemon or lime juice to preserve it, but you do get the freshness and it doesn't oxidize like most juices do. When you use a different kind of juicer, the fast juicing system, you have to drink it right after you juice it. It's not the ones that I'm gonna store it in the refrigerator. The longer those store in your refrigerator, the more nutrients that you lose. But with this one, you can stay fresh, there's no oxidation, and honestly, it's worth every single cent. And one of these days, I'll share the story about what happened with the first Omega Vert that I purchased, but that is for another time, amigos. Let's get started on this juice. Do you remember what happened to the first one?
I do. I remember my baby godchild that I love so much was so excited to juice with his mommy. Is that the one?
Yes.
The one where you were so broken?
I'll be quick. I can't leave you guys anxiety filled, okay? What happened with the first Omega Vert juicer that I purchased is I have been juicing with my kids and introducing them to fruits and vegetables since they were able to drink any kind of juice. So a lot of people give them the juices you buy at the stores. I made my kids fresh juice. I gave them fresh juice when I was pregnant. So I always encouraged them to come here and I would watch them. The first time my son saw the juicer, you know that little brush that comes with this juicer? He shoved it right here, down the hole. So I didn't even get to use it. And I had been saving for over a year to get that juicer. So,
Down the hatch.
down the hatch. Down the hatch it went.
Way to go, Punky.
Now we're here. Now we're here, juicing, happy, and we're gonna get started. And I'm gonna be adding a little wedge of lemon just so that we can preserve, and I also love the tartness. This juice will be gone by today, but I love lemon. It's really cleansing for your system, and it washes away all the shame. And just like that, we have some fresh cucumber juice. And remember, juicing is different than an agua fresca. We don't add any water, you just get the pure nutrients from your cucumber juice. For our second juice, you wanna have a blender, and you can use any kind of blender, but if you have a high-powered blender, you wanna add a few ice cubes in there while you're blending your cucumbers. In here, I also have a little wedge of lemon because I am going to be preserving our cucumber juice. I'll be starting at a low speed, and then I'm going to continue raising the speed up for about 30 to 40 seconds until I see it's completely blended. And boom, done. After you blend your cucumbers, you want to strain them. Amigos, and there you have it. We have a cucumber juice using a juicer and a cucumber juice using a blender. And as always, I'm going to say it, make it comfortable for your home. It doesn't take a lot to eat healthy. It might be a little bit of time consuming, but you're worth it. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy these segments that we're going to have every week with a new juice coming or a new agua fresca. Salud. Pa arriba, pa abajo, pa el centro y pa dentro.
Salud. You know, inquiring minds are going to want to know, which method do you prefer, the blender or the Omega Vert juicing?
Oh, goodness. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. My favorite way to have this juice when it comes to cucumber only would have to be the blender. I like it blended. It's a little bit different. It hits different. But if you guys prefer using your juicer and it's a lot easier for you, go ahead and do it that way. But I really do prefer the blender because if you see the difference in the texture of when you juice to what's remaining from when you blend it, it's a lot smoother. Mm-hmm. So either way, it's great. You can keep your nutrients here, but make sure to drink these fast. And for those of you that are trying to replace soda just like me, make sure that when you're having dinner, you have the juices. You can have the agua or the juice, but the juice hits a little bit sweeter. It's more satisfying to the palate than the water, because I know sometimes I tell you not to put any sugar in your cucumber agua fresca, but in the end, you guys have to decide what's right for you. And I'm super excited to get back on this refreshing kick that I'm going on.
Thank you for answering that. I have one more question.
Oh, okay.
You said to drink it fast. What if I drink it within the hour? Do I still get the same nutrients?
What I mean by fast is drink it within that day, especially if you're using it on the blender. Now, if you did the juicer and you need it for more days, then obviously you can consume as you go. But when you're blending it, consume it within that day. Now, as far as preserving them, I like to use glass jars, glass mason jar, or these jars that we're currently using, and Cloud will link in the description area for us, just because it looks cuter, it's a lot funner, it's packaged for me to just grab and go, and I gravitate towards the neater, nicer ones. But it's going to be up to you. You can also keep it in a pitcher. The other thing is that there's going to be a huge difference between your agua fresca. You can use about 2-3 cucumbers and make about, I want to say 10 cups with an agua fresca, opposed to when you're just using a cucumber and juicing it. You have to have 3 cucumbers for about, I want to say this is 16 ounces? Mm-hmm. So for about 16 ounces. So you're going to be requiring more cucumbers. So it's going to be up to you. You guys will see my skin this next week drastically change. Make sure you guys are following us on our personal Instagram. Mine is Soy Steph Views, and Cloud?
Soy Cloud Views.
Make sure to follow us. We post a lot of selfies with makeup, without, and you can see a drastic change and an even better one after 3 weeks. So I'm excited for you guys to try this, to stay fresh, because it is going to get very, very hot. It doesn't matter where you are, it's going to get hot.
She's coming in hot.
Bye, amigos. As always, use Club and Bell Notification Squad. Cloud and I are wishing you the best. And on that one, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Adios.